right, beautiful people. Today we are doing the introduction to Adobe. We are doing part 2. We are going right back into Illustrator. All right, so let me make sure that you can see everything that is on my screen. So that way, also let me turn my music down and I will officially begin. All right, there we go. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good view. Is everything in focus? There it goes. Okay, so what I want to do, we want to recap really quick. Everybody's robots were so good. Like, I'm talking about names, environments. Hair was done. Hair was laid. Colorful. They, like, y'all did that. I ain't even going to hold you. Y'all did that. So, what I want for the warm-up right now, I'm going to type it on here. And then we will go from there. So, open. Let me go ahead and reopen this for those who don't know how to even start. So you are going to open Adobe Illustrator. This is your front view. Also, what I'm gonna do, hey girl, hey Black Barbie, thank you for getting me to sleep on time that day. Shout out to you, you're a real one. All right, so what you're going to do is you are going to have your dashboard. As we said before, when you go to new file and you see your new document, you have your width where you type it in. Let's remember, it is inches, pixels, points, feet, and all that. But where we live at is pixels for screen, inches. Where my pen? Inches, and then we have centimeters that you could probably tap into as well. All right. 8.5 by 11 is the standard size for a letter paper that we use daily. So that is what this is. And then this is your portrait. Your portrait mode and landscape. That is how the layout is. Also, this is the number of artboards that we're going to work on. Today we are going to focus on one again. Color mode is the same. So everybody put yours to 8.5 by 11 and push create, and let's get started. All right, so going back to what we did, let me move this, see if I can move it a little closer. Going back to what we were working on last week, I want you to do a simple warm-up recap for me. I'm going to write what I need on the screen, and I want you guys to create it for me. So with that being said, hold on, let me bring my toolbar. If for any, for any reason you lose this toolbar, you will go up to, the top. Can y'all see the top? I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep moving this thing on y'all, but I want to make sure y'all see it. You will go up. Y'all still can't see it. I ain't trying to make y'all dizzy today, my bad. All right, you'll go up to the top and you will go to Window, Workspace, and then Reset. Whenever you reset it, if somehow you lost that toolbar, it'll come right back to the side for you, all right? So this is your toolbar. You can have it straight linear line, or you can do it this way and it's double panel. That's my preference, but I feel like the exercise that y'all did the other day will have you being comfortable in a certain mode. So wherever you land that you're comfortable with, stay there. All right, so what I want from you guys today, I'm going to write it on here. Start me out with, I want 4 red circles. I want 2 blue triangles. And I want 1 orange rectangle. And then I want 1 star that is 25 points. All right, so let's get started with that. This is your warm-up. This is what I want to see. I'm going to give you about 2 minutes, and I'm going to do it with you. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. All right. All right, so 4 red circles, 2 blue triangles, 1 orange rectangle, and 1 star that has 25 points. Get on it. I'm going to give you about 2 minutes. Let's go. Where's my music? Okay. Don't forget, if you're on this panel, this is where your shapes lie. Over rectangle, click it, and they will come out. You scroll down, so red circles, ellipse. Hold down shift for perfect circles. We're going to hold down shift for perfect circles. Now, I'm going to tell you how to cheat now. I was trying not to before. But if you want to copy and paste, Command C, Command V. Copy and paste. But, you know, I really just kind of want y'all to, like, live in the circles, live in the learning. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then to change the color, you click on the object that you like with the select tool. You see, it says selection tool. And then this right here is where your fill and your stroke is. You're going to double click on your fill. And then you're going to turn it red. Is this red? I can't do that bright red because it'll mess with your eyes. All right, bow. Red. It's going to be a bunch of different reds. I digress. All right, red. Red. Y'all seen that meme with the girls like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Red. Red. Okay. Blue triangles. So to do the triangles, you pull out for the star. And then when you want to do it, you tap one time on it. A triangle is 3 points. So you're going to click OK. And then you're going to, when it is selected, you are going to pull out and it makes a perfect triangle for you. You got to play with it. And then what color is that? That is going to be blue. So we are going to go down to this and we're going to change it to blue. All right, let's do it again. We are going to go to tap the triangle. It's my second triangle. Pull out. Boom. So I got 2 triangles. Next, I need 1 orange rectangle. Go back to my tools palette, rectangle. And we are going to go to orange. All right. And then lastly, I need 1 star that is 25 points. Go back to your shape tools. Click. We're going to type in the number 25. And that is my new star. And I didn't pick a color. All right. So, everybody good? I'm going to give you about 30 more seconds. And then we're going to move on to type. Love, won't you say it? Won't you say it? Won't you? E. Say love, won't you say it? All right. I really didn't even try with these reds, huh? All right. So, everybody's look like that. Everybody good? Good. Typing good. Even if you have half of it done, I'll take it. Just so you knew where to navigate. Say good. Nobody's good today. Oh, there we go. Good. Okay. Good. Okay. All right. I'm going to delete everything. So today, what we are going to do, we are going to start to work with type. If you look back on your tools palette, you hover over the capital T. This is type, where this is where you enter text at a point or in a container. The difference is, let me say this really quickly. When you want to type something like a quick word or a headline, you tap 1 time, and you see how it gives you lorem ipsum font. Words, right? That is a title. See, title. Let me make this a little bit bigger. All right, that is a title. Now, if I want to create text and I want to have like a paragraph, I click on type, but instead of just clicking 1 time, I then drag it, and now I have a text box. Okay, that is the difference. Click 1 time for a title. Click and drag for a paragraph. Got it? Those 2 are really important, because what happens is sometimes people get mixed into their title and they're thinking like, why does it look so funky? And it's because, so funky why to say. Anyway, they do that and then they can't understand what's going on. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and delete that. What I want everybody to do, I want them to click the type tool. And I want them to click one time. So it should look like a title. And I want you to put your name. Right? It's going to be small. It's going to be small because especially if you have not messed with it in Adobe. You are going to click the type tool. All right? So got it? It's small. I'm going to show you 2 ways to make it bigger. First way, if you come over here to the properties palette and you see this big T, little t, this is where you change the size of your font. So if I drop down, it's just like in PowerPoint or Word, you can make it bigger or smaller. It stops just like everything else at 72, but that doesn't mean that you can't make it any bigger. I'm going to type in 400. See, I can still make it as big as I want to, even though the drop down stops at 400. All right? Got it? Second way. Boom. These boxes on the outskirts of your selected name right here, these are called anchor points, right? You can also transform them. So when you put your cursor over it, they make like a double arrow. Y'all see that? Click down on Shift, and you can make it bigger or smaller, okay? You can make the type as big as small as you want to. Wherever you land, it shows back here. So this size is now 172.59, all right? So if I want to make it bigger than that, this will change again. So this one is 218.4, all right? So everybody, delete. I want you to put your zodiac sign. What's your zodiac sign? Yeah, my chair moving. All right. I want you to put type. And baby. Okay. I want you to type your zodiac sign. And then what I want you to do, I want you to make it 72 points. Boom. Zodiac sign, 72 points. Everybody got it? Everybody say good, good, thumbs up. Give me something if you got your zodiac sign at 72 points. Dang, I feel like that was loud. I ain't chugging this water. 72 points for your zodiac sign. No? Okay. I'm gonna keep going. All right. So, once you have your zodiac sign, you are also able to change the font by clicking on the word. All right? Jesus is, baby, ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Put it in. I just need a word. I just need a word, though. I need you to put a word, though, so I can show you what to do. All right. So if you highlight it and you come back over here and it's 72, above it, it's called the character palette. It says Myrit Pro or whatever you have it to. This is where you can change the actual font. All right. So if you click here, y'all are going to see my font. And you're going to see your fonts. The amount of them are going to be way different. I am addicted to fonts. So please do not judge me. Well, I just want you to pick any font that you have. And I want you to just use it. All right. So at this point, you should have a zodiac sign, your different font, and it should be size 72. All right. Everybody got it? That's text. We have simply laid text. Delete it. Let's do it again. All right. So, type tool. Click. I want you to put your favorite day of the week. All right. Your favorite day of the week. Then what I want you to do, I want you to click it. You can double click it or leave it selected. I want you to make it 100-point font. And I want you to change the font. Drop down. Get your eagle on, girl. And I want you to change the font. Okay? Next. just like you did for shapes, I want you to now change the color. So if you come over here to your fill and stroke, same thing, same rules apply to your type. So click your fill, pops up, bow, any color, whatever you feel. I'm feeling orangey today. All right, so now I have my font, I have my color, and I have it size 100. Bow. Got it? All right, delete. Next, just like the, what's it called? Just like the, what's this? The shape tool, how it pops out. Can you see this? Just how it like comes out. The same thing applies for the text tool. So when you hover over it, they come out. Also, this should have more than this. I'm going to show you how to reset it. Your toolbar should be in advanced. How you do advanced is you go down here to these 3 stars. You come up, and this will pop up. You come up to the top where it's like a little menu. Click it and then push advanced. It will pop back to the side, but you can bring it back over, and these are all the tools that you are going to work with. So with that being said, now when you click, you see the difference. This is where all your type tools really lie. Okay, it's a lot of them. There's so many tools in Adobe Illustrator, but I promise you ain't going to use half of them. All right, so what I want you to do, we are going to do vertical type tool right here. So everybody click on vertical type tool, and then I want you to write your name again. But as you see this time, your name is going to go vertical, okay? So again, to find that, you're going to go back to the type. You're going to let it pop out, just like for the shapes palette. You got to be gentle. We talked about this last class. Be gentle, because y'all going to get frustrated, and it's going to sound like my class where they start clicking on stuff, getting mad. Next thing you know, that keyboard and that mouse is everything but the child of God, because they were not gentle, okay? Gently click it out. Take your time. Talk nice to it, you know? Buy it dinner. Tell it that you love it. And then it'll help you. All right, so click on vertical text tool. And then you go ahead and you type. And as you can see, again, it's coming straight down. Got it? Delete it. All right, this is what I want. I want you to, on a vertical text, I want you to say a word. And then on a horizontal text, I want you to find a letter in the word that matches a letter in the vertical text. And I need it to make like a cross, like a plus sign, like a crossing paths. I will show you what I mean. So for instance, I am going to write the word hat, right? Hat. Then I'm going to change up. I'm going to my regular text tool, type tool, and I'm going to do the word cat. Hold on, no A, because the A is being used, right? And then I'm going to move it, and now I have cat and hat. Hat, cat. All right, so I want you to find something. Think about like a Scrabble board. I want you to find something, a letter that is in common, and go vertical, and then go horizontal. I'm going to give you about 1 minute to get that done. In the meantime, between time, how was everybody's Valentine's Day? I don't like to call it Valentine's. How was everybody's love day? It's Tuesday. Oh my gosh. It don't even... Y'all, we have one more class. Are y'all gonna miss me? Well, actually I have 2, because on that Saturday, on Saturday, if you guys are open, I want to go live, but I want to do it where like people can go live with me, so people in the class, so we can just like really talk, because I really want to like get to know y'all. I really, really want to know you. You got me thinking, hey, anticipating you. I want your love. I'm trying to show you. I really, really want to know you. Yeah, I want to, on Saturday, I want to kind of like just hop on here. I'll definitely let y'all know in advance, and like talk and meet and pull y'all up. And it's just like a group conversation, like about everything, good things, bad things. I am all about constructive criticism, and then I will announce to y'all what semester 2 or class 2 part 2 will look like then. All right, so cat hat, everybody got it? All right, delete it. All right, next, what I want to show you, this is one of my favorite things to do with the type in Illustrator. So you are going to then pick a shape. Pick a shape. I want everybody to pick a shape. No, don't pick a shape. We're going to do a circle. I gave y'all too much leeway, and that is my fault. I have to remember, you got to tell people when they're learning exactly where we're at with it. All right. So I want everybody to draw a perfect circle, just like this, in your shape tool. Perfect circle. Boom. Everybody got their perfect circle? All right. Next, we're going to go back to the type palette, right? And it's going to pop out. This is where things get funky, things get cool. All right. You are going to click on type on a path. Okay? Type on a path. So you're going to click type on a path. Then I want you to go to your square. Girl, boy. Circle. And you're going to click on it. And as you can see, the text now takes the shape of the shape. The shape. All right. So I'm going to do it again. I'm going to delete this. Everybody, I want you to go ahead and draw a circle. Hold down shift. I want a perfect circle. Then you are going to go back to your type palette. You're going to scroll down to type on a path tool. You're going to click it, and then you're going to click on the outside of your circle, and then it'll take the shape with your font. All right? Everybody got it? And then you can type. So if I want to say Casey Renae is that girl, period. This is how my high school kids. Period. She that, what else they say? Period, poo. I don't know. Anyway, head hurt thinking about it. All right, so you're going to write on the circle. Same thing applies if you want to change the size or you want to change the font. You can just, I like to double click it, highlight it, just like when you're in PowerPoint or just like you're in Word, okay? So I double click it, highlight it. You go back to your properties palette, and you can go ahead and pick any other font that you want to use for this design, right? And then same thing applies if you want to change the size of the font. You can do it in the same exact properties palette. Now, what I also want to show you is you can change the way, so you see I was like kind of to the side. If you hit onto the anchor, you do not need to hold shift for this. You do not need to hold shift. You can turn it. All right. Boom. Now, what happens if I want it to go inside, right? So say I want it this way, but I want Casey and I want it to go this way. There are two, let me move this out the way. There are lines. Sometimes they're longer, sometimes they're shorter. You have to look for them. It is okay, baby girl. You know I got you on the replay. There are lines that are located in here. You are going to click on the line. Sometimes the line can be really long, sometimes it can be really short. You're going to click on it. And then it made it long. Ain't that crazy? Click on it, and then, why are you not working? And then you'll pull it inward. And you see now that your text goes inward into the circle, okay? So now it still reads the same, but it has pulled itself into the circle. All right, I'm going to do that again because it was even a little spotty for me trying to find the correct anchor. All right, last time. So we're going to draw a circle, hold shift. I want it perfect. Then we are going to go to the type. We're going to go type on a path. We are going to click on it. Type something that you like. It is Tuesday, but feels like Monday. Perfect. All right. Now that I have that, you can do two things. If I want it to read outside of the circle, but I want it to be more even, we could do it this way. Or if I click on here, see, it got small again. It does what it wants. If you click on it, on these little anchors, you gotta really, sorry, it's because I have a camera in between me. So I'm trying to like adjust. Oh my goodness. You gotta flip it in. Are you doing this right now? You're about to embarrass me. And I don't like that. All right. Here we go. There you go. Nope, that ain't it. What is up with this? Grab. The mom and me about to move the camera and get close. Why are you not flipping in? Oh, we'll try from this side. Hold up. Try from here. There we go. I had to try from the other side because it was being a hater. All right. And you flip it in. Child, that was a workout. Okay. All right. Everybody got it? Boom. So this is what I want. I want you to write your name. Let me write the instructions. I want you to create a rectangle shape. Okay. Rectangle shape. Right? And then I want you to write your name shaping the rectangle. And I'll do it with you. Good gosh. All right. All right, so you're going to create a rectangle. You're going to shape a rectangle shape, and then you're going to write your name. Let me do it this way. All right. Then write your name. All right. Spaces, periods, commas, they all mean things. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to make a rectangle shape. Same things apply. I'm going to go here to the type. It's going to pull out, and I'm going to go to type on a path. Click it, and I'm going to write my name. If your name is not long enough, just keep writing it just so you can get the flow of writing on it, okay? All right, everybody got it? So I need everybody to give me confirmation that they're okay. I'm not moving too fast and they understand. So thumbs up if you are good. Thumbs down if you are not. Is there a way we can have the letters in and outside of the circle at the same time? Yes. But I'm actually about to show you something and then I will show you that. Got it? Okay. Got it. I feel scattered today. I promise I took my ADHD medicine, but I don't know. All right. Got it? Okay. Delete. Now, this is what I want you to do. And this is how this little girl got 20 bucks up off me. This is how this little girl got 20 bucks up off me. All right. Listen to the directions very carefully. And then I'm also going to write them down. I would like a green circle. And inside the green circle, I want your name in a circle. Okay? This is what it is. I want a green circle. Inside the green circle, I want your name in a circle. It is exactly how it sounds. I am going to even, let me draw it for you. Let me see if I can find all these kids, all these pencils, everything. All right. I'm such a teacher. All right. Hello. All right. What I want. Green circle. And then it's a green circle. And then I want your name in the circle. Okay? Everybody got it? I'm going to give you about 1 minute. See? Green circle. And then the name around the green circle. I know you're going to be like, you got to really think this through for a second. How are you going to get the green circle to the green circle? All right? All right, 1 minute and start. Where are we at with the Tina Marie? Where are we at today? Where are we at right now? We are, ooh. Yeah, what we got? All right, let's see. All right, so to do this, accomplish this, we're going to go first to a circle. So hold down shift, and we have made a circle. And I'm going to color it in green. All right, let's see that sheet. We're going to color in green. Now, I want your name in a circle. This is where people did. This is what my students did all day. They went just like this. And they just put it in the circle. Even though I gave them the same thing I showed you, right? No. You can put the name in the circle the same exact way as you do on a pad. You're going to just create another circle. And then you're going to go to type text. You're going to type on a pad. Click. And then you are going to type your name. Move it inside. You might have to make it smaller. Hold down shift. And now your name is in a circle on a circle. Good job to those who got it. All right. All right. Let's go over one more thing really quickly while I have you. 5 more minutes. Class went by fast today. Dang, time flies when you're having fun. All right. I want everybody to click on type tool, and then I want you to type any letter you want, any letter, and make it any font. For this, I do suggest you use like a thick font, just so you can kind of see what we're navigating. But I'm gonna do this. No, I don't like that one. Use a thick font, one letter, just one. All right. And then I want you to make it really, really big. Okay? All right. So, once you have your letter like this, what you are going to do is I'm going to show you how to create an outline. So, this is when people take text and they manipulate it, right? They turn it. Especially like when I'm doing logos and I need to like mess with the kerning. I don't like that it's not, the whole of the letter B is not big enough or things like that, right? You are going to, in essence, turn your letter into an image. The only thing about this that I have to warn you is once you do this, there is no going back. So if you turn your letters into images to basically alter them and say you realize, oh, I didn't spell something wrong, you kind of have to start over, okay? So what you're going to do is first thing you're going to do is create an outline. So you have the letter and you see it's highlighted. You're going to go up to type. This is the type drop-down menu located at the top. Then you are going to click Create Outlines. You notice automatically that it went from it being a letter that had the big bar to now it's just encompassing it with a type box. That's because it's now treating this letter like it is an image. So what I want you to do, matter of fact, let me do that part over for you guys. So I'm going to go to the type tool. I'm going to type one letter. All right. Once I have that letter, I'm going to make it bigger. And then I'm going to turn this letter into an image by going up to type, coming down to create outlines, clicking it. And then now this letter is now an image. All right. What I want you to do, we don't mess with the direct select tool a lot. I showed you how to like cut things and alter things with shapes. This is what we're going to now do here. So you are going to click on the direct selection tool. Remember, if you forget what a tool is, hover over it on Illustrator and it will show you. So this is to select and adjust anchor points and segments that reshape paths, right? So click on it. When you clicked on it, you notice all these little anchor points started to happen, right? They started to happen around because now this is an image. You can click. You have to click directly. Let me zoom in for you. You have to click directly on an anchor point. I want you to click down on any one of them, and I just want you to start moving stuff around. Just move stuff around. I want you to manipulate it, right? I want you move it around. Boom. You can make it thinner. If I want to alter it, all of that. Got it? All right. And this is really extreme compared to what, how we really alter letters. This is the extreme. But I just want you to show you how a letter can now be used as an image. All right. So I want you to alter it. So let's do this whole process over one more time. Okay. So let's do this process one more time. First step number 1. What do? We go to the type and we pick a letter. We're going to pick the letter that we want, right? And then we are going to then what? What do we do next? I ain't even going to say nothing. Ooh. I picked the letter that I want. Where do I go now? What do I do? Can anybody tell me? I'm up at the type window. Where do I click? What am I clicking? What am I clicking? What am I clicking? Y'all about to get a song. Upper type, then creates outline. There we go. I love to hear it. Create outlines. Yes. Create outline. All right. Once you have create outline, and you know it's an outline because the box is just so tight around the top, the type. That's how you know. You are then going to click on the direct select tool, right? Then you click on any anchor point. You move it around. Bow. Boom. Bow. Okay? Just manipulate it. All right. Everybody got that for today? It is 7:45. It's time for your homework. You ready? What you are going to do, you are going to make little monsters. Again, on Substack, you will see it in full. But what you are going to do is you are going to make letter monsters. So I want you to take your first name. So, for instance, my name is Casey. Yeah. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I am going to type and I'm going to create outlines, right? I'm going to zoom in. You are allowed to use shapes with this, right? So let's just do the letter A. Well, S, because it's here, right? So I have the letter S. It can move. I am going to manipulate this to look as crazy as possible. It's going to get crazy because I'm moving quick. There's no real thought, right? So maybe I want it to look like the head of a snake. Let's see. Thin this out. Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta be careful with that. Thin that, do that. Do that. Right? Bear with me. I'll show you. Then I'm going to go to the circle tool. Make a perfect circle. Going to make it white. I know. Trust the process, y'all. Trust the process. And then I'm going to move it up. So that is one eye. And then I'm going to put another eyeball in it. Right? Say I want the eye to be red. All right. Then say I want it to have some what's it called? Like the things going down his back. So I'm going to click here. I'm going to click on star shape. I need 3 points like a triangle. Uh-oh. That's because I'm zoomed in so much. All right. Let's see. You're kind of big. All right. 3 points like a triangle. Zoom in. How did I get to the pen tool? All right. I'm trying to move fast, y'all. Sorry. All right. Turn. Make it black. y'all understand where I'm going with this? I'm trying to rush and do it. Out in y'all Substack, y'all know I'll give you an actual real. But you're going to make it, and then, so this one kind of looks, we're going to do like this is a snake, or it actually looks like a, what's that thing called? The little horse thing. But you're going to make them monsters. You'll see. All right. So step by step, you're going to do each letter. You're going to give each letter its own personality. Make it this long little monster. If you want to give it feet, because I know y'all be getting exotic, and I love it. If y'all want to give it some like little feet or what have you want to do it. Do it. Do it. All right. Y'all see where we're going here? Can y'all just give me a thumbs up so I make sure that I know that I said it correctly for you guys, so you know what's going on? All right. So you are going to take your name and you are going to make, okay, thank you. And you are going to make monsters. So every letter is going to be its own character, its own thing, right? And then it is due, what's today? So it is due on Thursday at 4 p.m. Thursday is also our last class. We will go over the pen tool. I really wanted to try to touch it today, but we were too far gone. I want to go over the pen tool. And then I'm going to also put in our Substack, in our group. And first of all, I really love how y'all talk to each other in Substack. Like, community is everything. It really, I smile all the time. And then on Substack, I will put what time on Saturday. So it's going to be like a little link up. So it's not just me talking. Y'all gonna get on live with me. Y'all, I'm just gonna pull everybody up. We just gonna have a conversation. We just gonna talk. We're gonna talk about the things you learn, what y'all got going on. And shout out to whoever it was. I forgot. I do apologize. Who had their interview yesterday or the other day. I am claiming it for you. Positive vibes for everybody in there. So you are going to take your name, you are going to make your little monsters, and you're going to turn it in. As always, it will be on Substack. Before I go, you already know the rule. I want you to follow 2 people before you go. Let me know when you are done, and then we can end class. Anybody got any questions for me? Done. Yeah, follow 2. We are building community here. Follow 2 people. I don't care who the people are. And then, as always, it'll be on Substack for you if you have any questions. All right. Follow your 2 so I can go and you can go. I wonder if I could whatchamacallit 2 while I have y'all. It's not going to pull up. Love today's class. Oh, thank you. Done it all. Done it all. Done it all. When you download fonts from the font, how do you get the fonts on your Illustrator? Oh, I can show you that. All right, so when I am downloading fonts from the font, let me first open. Oh, it's right here. Uh-oh. Okay, nope, not you. You. No, not you. You. All right. So if I go to dafont.com, DAFONT.com, and I want to download a font, what you do, that's actually really cute. You're going to go to, you're welcome, thank you. You're going to go to download right here. And you see how it's now downloaded. Oh, shoot. It downloads. I can pull it up. Hold on. Because I have 2 screens. That's why. All right. So it downloaded here. Right? So you're going to double click it, open it, and then you can use the OTF or the TTF. You double click, and then you're going to get a window that pops up, and you're going to push install. Right? You just got to remember the name of it. So what's this? Amaretto sour? Jokes, y'all. I know it's not amaretto sour. It's amarlate. All right. So then now when I'm back in Illustrator and I want that, I'm going to go type, like I'm typing something, hi, and then I'm going to come up to my character here or on the properties palette, and I'm going to look for that exact one. So Amaretta Sour. More. All right, and then you click it, and then it's installed. Okay. The good thing also about the font, and also computer software lately, if it looks like the font is corrupted, it rarely happens. But your computer will tell you, like, don't install. Like, listen to your computer. Like, if it even like says we think it's an error or anything, again, it doesn't happen a lot, but if it does, listen to your computer. So yeah, see, I told you I have a font addiction. It's a thing. But yeah, so that's how you use the font. Also, if you're not familiar with the font, the good thing is you could test out. So say I'm like looking for army text or whatever. You can preview your text. So you could type in anything you want and then push submit. And then it'll show you it with your type selection. Thank you. I was wondering how to do it. Yeah, font. I love fonts. So yeah, it'll show you everything, and the same thing again. You just push download and hit install. All right. Everybody else good? I cannot wait to see your monsters. They're gonna make me smile just like your robots. I already know it. All right. Other than that, beautiful people, please enjoy your evening. Go relax, and then yeah, this will be up soon. Y'all already know the flow. All right, babies. Bye.